Hey everybody, Neo Kitchen here, coming to you with episode 25 of our story of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last episode... What the heck did we do last episode? Oh, yeah, I think we beat the fire temple or something. Okay. This episode, we're going to go ahead and play a new game here. A new game that I thought was pretty interesting when it came to The Legend of Ocarina of Time. A game that you can only play in the Gerudo Fortress, and you can only do once. We're going to go play Metal Gear Link. Yes, I said Metal Gear Link. So, basically, you just gotta go in and go into the Gerudo Fortress, and let's see. One thing you want to do here, let's see, we want to set up. I wonder to set up bow and arrow, hook shot, keep the ocarina. Let's see. Do you see anything up there? No. So. Just to play. Well, there we go. Okay. Turns out, instead of going quiet, we get captured. That's a pretty deep hole that they're in. Okay. So, we gotta figure out how we're gonna get out of here. It's kinda interesting how they capture you, and then let you keep all your stuff. So, the main goal with the Gerudo Fortress is we gotta find those carpenters that the guy was talking about. So, to do so, basically got to just sneak around and, you know, keep from getting captured. In this, pretty much, your number one thing to do is basically going around through the Thieves Hideout. This is where your strafing comes in handy. You basically come in here, and you'll find one of the carpenters. To do so, you know, you have to find a key that will unlock their cell. There's 4 carpenters in all, so after we go after each one, then we can try to go, well, we go after the first one, and then we can try to go after the next one, and go from there. So, do that, but there's a downside. We can't just, you know, fly through it like nobody's business. You know, we're gonna have to play sneaky, because every time you run into one of the guards, they'll take your sorry butt and throw you in the cell. So, whoa, back up, back up. Okay, chick. So, that's the first guard. So we gotta beat her. Now, okay. See what I mean? So, you get knocked out, and you gotta redo it over again. So, in order to prevent that, you basically just, as soon as you see him, as soon as you see the thief, Z target, and just go crazy. Pretty much with Big Ron's sword, it's good because they keep away, just stay on her, and she drops her key. So, it's the first of the keys. And with that taken care of, we'll let this guy out. And then he goes running off into the sunset. Okay. So they talk about wanting to join up, or whatever, with the Gerudos. But that's not going to work. One thing you'll notice is that with the Gerudos, they're all female. So, yeah, we've entered the tribe of the Amazons. Okay. So, since we came out there, we will now go. We don't want to go out there. One thing also to let you guys know is, even if there are guards, if you're really far away, they can't see you. So, you know, you just be careful, and you won't get attacked or whatever. So, we'll go in here. Always want to play it carefully, just in case. And we see one guard there. So, first thing to do is take out your bow and just wait for her. One thing you can do is, anytime you see him, you can shoot him with an arrow, and it will knock him out. So that way you can get through. And you don't have to get killed. So, stay hidden. Okay, that was a bit too close. Okay, that's right. Gotcha. I know you're going to tell us to go to the lake, Navi. We know. We're not going to the lake. We're going to go and get guys. So, in here, we find the second of our missing companions. So, with that taken care of, alright. So, number 2. Okay, we know there's Gerudo guards. Come on, let's fight them. So basically just stay on her. And basically, just keep at her, and as long as you don't let up, you're gonna win. So you don't have to worry about them attacking you. That guy said we are cute. Okay, that was kind of freaky. Very, very freaky. Too freaky. Yeah, way too freaky. Okay, so that's 2 down and 2 to go. Just in case, just in case, something you always want to do is make sure you put pots and stuff in case you need arrows, because usually they will have arrows for you. And then you'll be able to go from there. Okay, so we've got 2 down, 2 to go. Okay. So now we're out here. here, drop down, go in this way to get to the third guy, which, in here, you kind of want to be careful. Just make sure nobody's seen. Okay, now, talk to this guy. Alright, so he's talking about these guys are prisoners again. Okay. So, Z target and stay on her right on ice. That's right, come here. Gotcha. So, that's 3 carpenters down. We just got one more we need to find. Yes, we've seen your boss. It was your boss that wanted us to come get you. Okay. So he's tough, so he's done. So, now go back. Not the way we came. Whoa, no, we don't want to go that way. You don't want to go that way, because that's trouble. That was big trouble. You go that way, and yeah, you probably done got caught, and then you gotta go through everything. So yeah, that's trouble. Okay. So we're back up here. Can't get up that way. So what you want to do? Let's come back up the vines. All right. Now things are about to get difficult. This area is pretty tough because you want to make sure that you don't get caught by the guards. So one thing to do here is keep an eye open. Let her have it. Okay. And if you inch carefully, see, this one thing you don't want to do is because there is a guard right there. So, take out the bow. And from right here, you should be able to get her. There you go. Now just be careful because there is one more guard over there. So, stay far away, go around, and go back up. Alright. With it, we're good. Now, from here, the last guy, if I'm right, should be... Okay, well, let's take a look here. We've got a couple of ways to go here. So, which way do we want to go? Do we want to go up? Do we want to go down? Let's see. So there is a ledge right there, which, going down here, should make it that we are on the way to the final guy. Now this one is hard because there is a guard here. So there we go. Gotta be careful, otherwise she will nab you and you will be shafted. So now what we should be able to do is go in for for the final one here. Talk to him. Okay. So he's talking about all that. We can get out of here. Okay. So there's one more guard here. This one will kind of put up a little bit more of a fight. So, just stay on it. There we go. Once you got her, you get the last key. And talk to this guy. Now, with him done, let's see. Okay, you do get a hint about the desert. The Eye of Truth. So, apparently, to get a little bit further, we are going to need the Lens of Truth, which luckily we do have. Alright. So he's gone. And now, there's another one that appears. Talks about us having good thieving skills. Okay, so apparently they are pretty impressed with our stealth skills. You know? Spirit Temple. Okay, so there is another temple out here. And with this, we are now officially considered part of the Gerudos. So, with this, since we now have that free access, which you can see here, that we've got the Gerudo membership card, we now have full free access to the Gerudo Fortress, and we don't have to worry about getting captured anymore. So, we can go and explore. And there is a couple of things you can do here. Like, you can now talk to each of the guards, and they basically tell you, you know, about the Spirit Temple. Let's see. I believe you can even call, let's see, like right here. Like this one will tell you where, if you want to try the training ground. That right there pretty much takes you to a, I mean, with the training ground, the training ground is actually a second, kind of a hidden dungeon, which, in all honesty, you don't have to do it, but you can if you want to. All it really gives you is, what it gives you is it gives you access to the ice arrows, which actually aren't really needed. So, what you can do here is ride Epona, take her up here, and this will actually take you to the shooting gallery, which is a nifty little minigame up here. Speak to her. And of course they think you've got a really good horse. They think we stole it. So, you get 20 arrows. Okay, so we do want to go ahead and try to get 1,000 points. Pretty much now, basically all you need to do is just aim and shoot. It's kind of hard. I mean, because you have to kind of anticipate where your shots are going to be. So, if you can get all those pots, you're usually in good shape. We only got 890. Shoot. So, we will try to go for the 1,000. Pretty much to get the 1,000, what you want to do is you want to get all those pots on the first time you go through, if you can. Which I missed them. Okay, now we can nail all those pots in good shape. Oh, missed them. Alright, well, we'll try 3 times to try to get the... Okay, well, we're out of arrows. Because the scores that you can get are, for 1,000 points, you get a heart piece, and 1,500 points, you get the bigger quiver. Now, mind you, 1,500 points is hard. Very hard. Oh. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be, yeah. If I even come close to getting this, it will be a miracle. Oh, man. Ran out of arrows. Ran out of arrows. Well, we'll try it one more time. We can get this. We can get this. There we go. Alright. We have 4 of them. Alright. Got at least 100 points there. If we can get the rest of them, we may be able to rack up enough to get them on. And get it. Shoot. And that's just the hardest thing about this minigame, is simply by trying to hit those pots at the beginning. That's simply the hardest thing. Alright, got him. So now, we just need 300 points. Which, we gotta get 300 points in 10 shots. So, now you want to try to aim for those targets. So now we get a heart piece. And that gives us another heart container. Now, if you try it again, it'll be a little bit harder. It'll ask you to do 1,500 points. And mind you, 1,500 is difficult. It does give you the larger arrow quiver, which will give you more arrows. But it is hard to get that one. I mean, really hard. So, we will not go after it. Okay, yeah, if only you can't go that way. So, we gotta go down this way. Alright, let's see. so this way takes us here. Let's see what we can do here. Come here. Did she say anything else? Guess not. Okay, let's at least see if we can get... Go find this Nabor, or whoever she is. Can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. First trial is the River of Sand. Can't cross the river. Cross it, follow the flags. Second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. Okay. So, let's see. Since they opened up the gate, go and see. Oh, come on. Yeah, Link, you're okay. Alright, well. We are gonna need the Eye of Truth. And we are now entering the haunted Wasteland. Alright. So apparently there's a big cave there that we can't get through. So can we hookshot over? Doesn't look like our hookshot's long enough, so we gotta go try to figure out a better way to get through here. So, looks like until we get the long shot, until we get our hookshot upgraded, we can't do anything. So, what we're gonna go ahead and do is head to probably the worst place anybody can ever go. And you'll understand why. It is the worst place anybody can ever go. So what the heck is... So what's in Kakariko? Well, let's see if we can't get to Kakariko really fast. That might be the last thing we do in this video, because that seems kind of suspicious. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Oh, and of course, you'll notice that the bridge is now complete. After you have completed the Gerudo Fortress, because those carpenters got back to work. So you no longer need to have your opponent to jump over. And you can just run on through. So what the heck is in Kakariko? Come on, you wanna... Yeah. And I just took the long way. Didn't I? It's like, yeah, move. Yeah, move. It's like, yeah, move. Okay. Alright, let's go in here and see what we can find. Because there's gotta be something as to why that arrow is pointing on the map. I mean... Is there something down here in the bottom of the well? That's been blocked up. Seems kind of weird if you ask me. Seems really weird. Is there anything here in the graveyard? Other than stupid pose. Is there anything down here? Doesn't look like anything in here either. Well, I guess we'll just have to figure out what that is later. So, we'll go ahead, save it here, and next time, guys, well, actually, we will do one thing. Because apparently, I don't know what it is here in Kakariko, so, let's see. We'll go ahead and head back to Lake Hylia. And we're going to get ready to take on the worst temple in the game. The Water Temple. Mind you, that is going to be probably the most amount of grief ever in this game. So, until next time, guys, I want to say thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Neo Kenshin, signing off. Catch you later.